This bitch better be focusing. I was working out yesterday. I was doing a button app workout and my abs are hurting me beyond belief. I dressed up today. I just thought for y'all. Just for you, bitch. Today is the first day of Ramadan, so excuse my fucked up lips. And if I breathe heavily, it's because it's still hurting me. All the muscle pain. Ugh, like, girl, there are places that are hurting me I never knew that they could hurt. I hope this focus is working because I would be so pissed otherwise. So today's video, I am going to answer your questions on Tumblr. There are a lot of questions from a long time ago that I haven't been able to answer from like a year or so. I have not been able to answer those questions. So today, I am going to answer them. We got 213 questions, and I don't know how many of them I am going to be able to cram into this video. So, shall we begin? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Action, bitch. Before we start, I wanted to apologize to Aries and Pisces for the last video. Notice that Aries was cut, but because there was a small portion of Pisces, I never really looked far into it, so I didn't realize until uploading that shit. The Pisces part is not in there, so what the hell? What should I? So, if you did not know, the rest of the Pisces shit is down in the description, like the rest of what was I gonna say, or what I said is down there. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with the older questions first, so we get a chance to read chronologically. I mean, I'm gonna die before I know how to say that fucking word. So we got first. I mean, I'm trying to look for the interesting ones. I'm sorry. Anonymous says, bruh. Who you calling a bruh? Most of my family is water signs because we are all born around the same day. My grandma, grandpa, brother, they're all born on July 13th. And I, July 16th. My mom's a Leo, July 25th. And my dad's a Gemini, May 30th. Family birthday parties are wild. I was about to fucking sneeze, but it left. So I don't know exactly what you want me to say about this question, but
party.
I don't know how you live in a house with a lot of cancers. That just seems too much. So which bitch DAV asks thoughts on a Pisces sun, Aries moon, and Libra rising. You probably seem like such an innocent person, but you're not that innocent. Like Britney Spears. Like, people look at you and think you're so pretty and
oh, she's like such a cutie.
you know all that, but all of a sudden it's like wham bam, no thank you ma'am, like that. That's very you. Because you have a Pisces sun and an Aries moon, then you are emotionally very driven. What I mean by that, you are an emotional person. Your train of thought may be too much for you and too much for others, because with Pisces, they usually like to let their emotions happen when they happen, so they do not interfere, while Aries tries to mask an emotion with another emotion, and sometimes in the process of hiding, they expose themselves. In this way, you're contradicting yourself. Your sun and your moon are kind of battling in which way your emotions are going to take route today. So good luck to you with all of that intensity. Okay, Anonymous says, first of all, bitch, your blog is amazing. Thank you. It's my fave astro blog by far. You're probably quite busy. No. What are your thoughts on the following people dating slash couple. The guy, Virgo Sun, Scorpio Moon, Virgo Venus, and Mercury with a Gemini Mars. The girl is a Scorpio Sun, Aquarius Moon, Sagittarius Mercury and Mars, and a Capricorn Venus. For the most part, it seems like you two, or I don't know if it's you two, but these two will mesh very well, especially because there is a lot of mutable energy going on with the Virgo Venus and Mercury and Gemini Mars and the Sagittarius Mercury and Mars. There is a lot of mutability that will create a huge connection. Also, your sun is their moon, so there is some things that he will explain that you feel hard to explain because it's in your sun. So you're feeling it, but it's hard for you to explain. So for him, because it's in his moon, he knows how to explain it. But in general, I think it will be a great dynamic. Other than that, leave it to like God or something to work out the relationship. Like, y'all should work on it because, bitch, oh, my back. I feel like I'm pregnant. Oh, Etienne. I don't know if I'm tripping, but I'm gonna show you the name and tell me that's not a trap. Anonymous asks, okay, so before I waste my time on a guy, I just gotta know. Pisces Sun, Capricorn Moon, Aquarius Venus, female, and a Pisces Sun, Gemini Moon, Aries Venus. Compatible or not? BT dubs. Love your page. Love you, boo. You are such a Capricorn Moon because you're out here like, I don't want to waste my time. Period. You guys are compatible in a odd pairing sense, I believe, because, you know, Capricorn and Gemini, Aquarius and Aries are not typically known in the astrology world as best friends or great enemies and all that. No. So it'll be like a fish and a bird type of relationship. It will be intriguing because you will both explore different sides that you never knew that you could, because both of you are Pisces. So one Pisces, for instance, is gonna show the other one the sky, while the other one is gonna show them the depths of the water. I think it's gonna be a journey. Waste your time, bitch. That's how the fuck you're gonna know who to choose. The fuck, it's dating. Any advice for female Leo, Gemini ascendant, and male Taurus ascendant when it comes to love? It always says we are incompatible, but we actually fit quite well. I don't think you guys are incompatible. Taurus and Leo are good with each other. The rising, I mean, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Because if you two think that you fit well, fuck the odds, right? You'll change the odds. You'll make it right. And then there's this question that says, do you think that Leos and Taurus are good matches? I do. I think that Leos are the extroverted Taurus and Taurus are the introverted Leo. Other than that, they seem very much alike. They're both fixed signs and they both have representations in beauty and life and greatness. But, you know, if they come together, it might be like such a flamboyant extravaganza. So you better watch out because the egos could be way too big. Ugh, I'm dying. Anonymous says, so I'm a Virgo Sun and I like a Pisces Sun who's also my best friend's brother. Now this question, listen. Oh my god. Oh. You like your best friend's brother? You like your best friend's brother? Are you insane? Kind of fucked up situation.
Oh, bitch.
But he sends a lot of mixed signals. I want to know, how would a Pisces act if he's interested? Well, I'm glad that the question is about what a Pisces would act like and what are the signs that a Pisces is into, because otherwise I would not know how to tell you how to solve this whole cake. Well, Pisces are one of those signs, they do not care. Once they like you, once they want you, they will always want you and will always like you. It's a little fucked up. There is a little romance in it, like, you know, like cutesy, like, aw, they want me. But when you're in a relationship, it might get real ugly because they will not stop just because. They are like one of those people that are like, a ring is just a challenge. Yeah, so girl, Are you best friends, brother? Oh my god, like, oof. Anonymous asks, what do you think about natal north node conjunct ascendant appearing to be destined and ahead of his time? I have no idea what you're talking about. Do not come in here telling me about stallion conjuncting my booty hole square kilometer bitch x y. What's this and what's no? I'm not an astronomer. I don't know none of that. I don't know none of that. None of it. I don't know nothing. Like I don't know where the like. And even if I would know, I need like you to show me your birth chart to see the whole conjunction. Zodiac. What is a Scorpio moon, Virgo sun, Libra rising alike? And based on that, what career paths do you recommend?
Bitch, these are the kind of questions I'm into because y'all like, I love this, I love that. Fuck love. Where the fuck is your career at? What's happening with your education, ho? Get that shit together. Fuck. Dick will always come around. Vaginas will always be around. Get your shit together, ho.
If you're Libra rising, then an Aries in 10th house, which is why you're asking about career, because you are very passionate and driven. I think that you'll probably be good at detective work because you are a Virgo sun with a Scorpio moon. So you are a smart bitch. You're insightful. You're very self-aware. With your Libra rising, it makes you approachable and good at socializing with others. You are very much would be also like a great politician. You know how in the past people had balls, not balls like balls, but like a party ball, where it's actually a political game. And like there is all these people that are like dressed up very well but are conniving and are trying to get this shit done. I don't know if you played The Council, or not, the game called The Council. It's very that. It's very much like, it's very much about smarts. You need a job that relies heavily on mental work and knowledge, where trivia does have its values. So I think detective work would be great for you. Lawyer, you know, law in general, being a judge, the political scene. Go for it, bitch. These are one of my closest people. Tumblerinas on Tumblr. Their name is Not Your Angel Anymore, and I remember we were really close on Tumblr. They're replying to something, I don't know what it is, but they said, in the end, we are all like that quote from Sirius Black in Harry Potter.
We've all got both light and dark inside of us. What matters is the part we choose to act on. That's who we really are.
And that Anonymous showed their colors. No one is perfect. And just because someone's appearance is not your niche, or their opinions is not your taste/morals, doesn't mean that they are there to please you and you have to demonize them or something. Sure, immorality needs to be punished, but this is a case of a brat being whiny. Ooh, I know what this was about. This was about when there was a certain anonymous person that kept sending hateful messages towards Sagittarius, and Not Your Angel Anymore was like got really upset at some point over what they were saying, because I remember, but you know, Sagittarius were quick to fucking respond to all the shit that was being said on Tumblr. And you know, on my page, you know, I did not want to send that kind of hate and like post it, but I thought it was all kind of stuff fun. But then I realized with people's reaction how much it was getting really out of hand. So yeah, that was their last response, but I never posted it, of course. Okay, there's another one from Not Your Angel Anymore, and she says, or they say, pow. Okay, I just watched Monsters Incorporation, and like my mind is mind blown. Like, why did you just say my mind is blown? Why is like my mind is mind blown? What could it be? Other kinds of blown? What? Like, what a great ending and great plot. Someone needs a raise for it. How come I didn't watch this sooner? Oh my god. How come you never watched it, bitch? I watched that video when I was still a baby. Anonymous asks, what's your opinion on female Scorpio with a male Pisces? Also, how the hell do you even woo a Pisces boy? Woo! You're like how to woo a Pisces boy. Oh my god. Like they are so open but closed at the same time. Is that what you call hoes? Like they're so open but closed at the same time. Then again, it could be my girl crush perspective making it seem like he's closed, but it's just me and my shyness. So you got a crush on him, bitch, and you want to woo him. I don't know how do girl, like there's like, this is something, and I don't want to like sound any type of sexist, but as a girl, as a female, you should know that if a guy is not already trying with you, why are you even taking that extra step, bitch? For what? For what? I don't know. How to woo a Pisces boy? I mean, how to, like, straight guys don't take much to woo them. It doesn't. Don't waste your time. That's simply all I can say to you. Don't waste your time. Waste your time, bitch. That's how the fuck you're gonna know who to choose. The fuck it's dating. Just find someone who actually likes you. You're gonna cut things like so quickly, because with crushes, and I think most people don't realize that, but with crushes, it's gonna create a power dynamic. Even if you end up in a relationship, they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want and you will not have a say in it. Why? Because you are the ones that actually like them. They just accepted the fact that you like them. To them, they don't have to like you. You already like them. So that's good for them. Find someone else. Find someone else. Do not waste your time like that. In high school, I had a crush on a Scorpio, and I'm a Taurus. And everyone always thought we were dating or whatever. But he didn't like me back, so we never dated. He knew I liked him, but it never got weird or anything. Like, he would seek me out and vice versa, and we still talk sometimes. Except now he has a girlfriend and she's a Virgo, so I know they are gonna last. LMAO. Anyways, that's why my OTP is Taurus and Scorpio. This has no point, just like a rant or whatever. Also, you're ranting about Taurus and Scorpio, like, supposed to be together because they're opposite signs. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's not gonna happen. Again, with these girls who like boys in school and wonder why they don't like them. A girl, fuck that. Why are you wasting your time on a kid in school? Fuck that. You left high school. You should leave him in high school. Why you want him? Why? Like, he probably will with that Virgo girl, he probably comes within 5 minutes and then she has to finish off herself. You know that them high school relationships don't work. You dodged a big fucking bullet. As a Cancer sun with a Gemini moon, what do I have to learn from my Gemini sun / Libra moon crush? He's totally unavailable to me, but I feel there is a reason he's in my head all the time. What's up with y'all? Like, this is also one of the reasons why I left Tumblr. People are out here trying to use zodiac signs to like legitimately be with someone. It's like, it's not gonna be like, you're not gonna go to someone and be like, you're a Gemini, I'm a Gemini, we should be together. It just does not happen like that in the real world. You want to find a husband, bitch. You're looking, you don't look for just a little thing to do. If you want to look for something to do, then put that in your mind. Do not act like it's going to be a real life relationship. You feel like there's a reason he's in your head all the time. I mean, just one, another thing about crushes, they become crushes and they stick around more because you fantasize. Do not fantasize, because then you're gonna hurt yourself, because you're making yourself live through something that is not real. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Oh my god. Can you read a birth chart? Yes, I can, but am I going to? Absolutely not. I really just exposed my main blog, tried to keep my K-pop blog away from this, but hey, here we are. Also, Leo is the best sign. Don't at me. I don't make the rules. Oh, well, okay. Go follow. Sea of Sunbeams. What do you think about Cancer rising? They're hot. I love Cancer rising. They're cute. They're adorable. I never met an ugly Cancer rising. They're just amazing. They have such a soothing aura. Anonymous says, okay, Aries can be pretty slutty. Here we go. Like, Zodiac rant can be sometimes Zodiac rant, throwing shade and shooting bitches down. A Citrus Fee choices. Hey there, love your blog, love you girl. So I'm a Virgo sun, Aquarius moon, rising Pisces, Venus Leo. Who am I? I mean, I don't know. You are, because you have Virgo Sun and Aquarius Moon, just like that one. Just like that girl from a couple of questions ago. It seems to me that you are very lively on the inside, but may come off very cold on the outside. Yeah, because of your Virgo Sun and Aquarius Moon, it seems like there is a blockage to you when it comes to expressing the amount of explosive ideas you have in your head and your crazy emotions. So, who are you? That I cannot answer. But I just gave you a small, tiny tidbit. I hope that it helps. Okay, the witty Ginger asks me, according to you, we're about to fight. What's going on? What's the vibe like in the following friend group? Guy Gemini Sun, girl Scorpio Sun, girl Pisces Sun, and double girl Virgo Sun. So 2 girls that have Virgo Suns. Well, considering the way that you place them and looking at you, I think you're probably the Gemini Sun, since people usually put themselves first. And also, you're the only guy and the rest of them are girls. Or are you? I'm sorry, am I misgendering right here? Oh my god, this is Tumblr and people can come for you for that. People came for me 1,000 times over this kind of situation. What is it like in this friend group? Well, I believe that one of the Virgo girls is close to the Pisces girl, and the other Virgo girl is close to the Scorpio girl, and the only thing that's in the middle is you. So if it's like the 4 of them alone, they're not gonna talk to each other. It's like these 2 and these 2, and if you're around, then all of them gonna talk to each other. Like you're gonna be like the magnet of the group. Anonymous says, it honestly breaks my heart, but I'm dropping my Cancer friend. I can't deal with someone who I don't genuinely vibe with, or someone who's gonna change their plans because, something way better popped up. I have a small group of friends and we have spoken about it, and they have also had similar experiences with Cancer girls, and I honestly wanna y'all be sometimes y'all gotta value who gives genuine friendship and not who has $200 for an adventure or something. Oh my god. This is a rant. They're not looking for my opinion, so yeah. Anonymous says, when I was little, this girl bullied me and she's a fucking Virgo, a Leo Sun. Do not start this shit here too. This happened in fucking Tumblr, but I'm not gonna allow it to go into my YouTube channel. Stop.
You better stop! Bitch, stop!
Stop the hate train. Stop it. We're not gonna continue on here doing the hate train, okay? Hate train coming down the track. Chugga.
I block that shit.
I fucking block it. No ma'am, no Pam, no ham, no cauliflower, no cornbread, no fried chicken. Oh, now I'm hungry. Oh. Anonymous says, I've talked to a few Aries men and they give me such a rush, and they are just so fine. So fine. Fuck. But it never lasts long because being the Taurus I like moving slow, taking my time, and they don't like taking stuff slow. LMAO. That's an Aries. They are fucking hot, aren't they? Oh my god, it's Taurus season. RIP Aries season. It's Taurus season. Let's hope with Taurus season, Miss Rona is gonna fucking leave.
Coronavirus!
Anonymous asks, hey babe, I love your blog. I noticed while I was checking your old posts that you are very open about your likings, even if they are considered basic. And I admire that very much. My question to you is, are you basic or just going with the flow? Did you just call me fucking basic? Are you trying to come for me? Oh my god. Well, I do have basicness in me, considering that I am in my early 20s. It's impossible not to be basic and in your early 20s or in your teens. It's just a given. I do have different types of basicness. As a guy, my basicness are, I love video games, I love history and geography and random shit about World War II and other wars and colonial times. And I love to play stuff like Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Scrolls and Assassin's Creed. I love that. As a gay man, I love watching RuPaul Drag Race. I love Ariana, Madonna, Mariah, Demi, Miley, Selena, Robin, Carly, Ray Jepsen, all them hoes. And I also love fashion and art. For my age, I don't know if as a Gen Z or whatever, if I have any basicness depending on that age, because I don't do TikTok, I don't do online challenges, and I'm not big on, but I think I am basic in a lot of ways because I do love reality TV. I love Real Housewives. I love Love and Hip Hop. I love Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I love the Bad Girls Club. I love Dance Moms. So I do have a lot of basic things about me. But I don't think it's because I'm basic. It's just I like what I like. You know, just because something is trending does not mean I'm not gonna like it. It may make me feel off about it because, I mean, I don't know why people are liking it, but at the same time, I want it. I got it. Next question. Thank you for coming for me, bitch. Can you do a list of the rising signs your find most attractive? Oh, a lot of typo up in this bitch. I did a post about this before, but I don't know. I don't remember. But let me rank them right now without giving much explanation for each one. Virgo rising, Cancer rising, Leo rising, Aquarius rising, Capricorn rising, Taurus rising, Libra rising, Pisces rising, Sagittarius rising, Scorpio rising, and then finally Aries rising. I'm doing this based off of how many celebrities do I get attracted to from each rising. So I said what I said, and I meant what I said. Okay, thank you for the question, Anonymous. Anonymous says Aquarius suns seem so self-absorbed, egoistic, and so unreachable in a deeper level. Like, girl, who you hiding? They're hiding someone? But they are just so afraid of showing you who they are because they don't want to get hurt. They're like electric storms and make your heart race at rates you never thought could be possible. Their skin detaches all this little lightning. They look like glitter. They are so beautiful yet so powerful. My Aries ass is hopelessly just hoping they could all marry me. We're like Sister Wives Aquarius edition. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for giving us your opinion. Okay, Anonymous says, I'm a Gemini Sun plus Venus, Mars with a Scorpio moon, Cancer, Mercury, and I'm talking to this Aquarius Sun, Mercury guy with Capricorn, Venus, and Mars. But he has taken it so slow, and I'm frustrated. We have been talking for almost 2 months, been on 2 dates, aside from seeing each other twice a week, and we have kissed on our first date, but not on our second. I have no idea what we are doing, what he wants anymore. I'm confused, and I don't know if he wants to be just friends or more. I don't know how to upgrade this. Y'all in straight relationships be so scared to fucking ask people straight up, what the fuck are we doing? Just ask him, what the fuck is this? What is the goal? What is the end goal in all of this relationship? Ask him so far, and you know, after 2 months, so far, where do you see us going? Do you see us going or not? Tell him straight up, because otherwise you're gonna go around and around and around and around and around and around. You're not gonna stop. So get to it, bitch. Get into it. Mars signs leads to most into dirty talking.
You talk dirty to me.
I'm gonna say them with no explanation to why. Most to least into. I'm gonna say least, or like least to most into. Least, I'm gonna say Capricorn, Mars, then Gemini, Mars, then Aquarius, Mars, then Virgo, Mars, Pisces, Mars, then Sagittarius, Mars, Taurus, Mars, Cancer, Mars, Scorpio, Mars, and then the most, Aries, Mars. Happy birthday! You are one of my favorite astrology blogs, and we have nearly the same placements because my birthday on Tuesday. Ha ha ha. Aww. Love you so much. My birthday is on May 4th. I have a Leo 8th house stellium. Nope. Hello. So I have Uranus. How'd you get it? How'd you get my anus, bitch? And Neptune in my 3rd house. So does that mean I am more spiritual than other people, or that I am more in tune with my spiritual mystical side? Because growing up, I loved magic, and I was very much in touch with my spirituality at one point. I have been struggling recently to get back into it because mental health is a bitch. But do you have any tips for me to maybe ground myself more in that area of my life, or to help my 3rd house out? Your anus? and Neptune in third house. Third house is Gemini's house. It's the house of communication. You have Uranus and Neptune in there. God, I cannot say it without being a dirty fest. I just don't know how. I don't think that it is like that way when Uranus, I'm gonna say Uranus from now on. Uranus and Neptune is in the third house. Maybe that has to do more with your communication than your connection with the mystical side. Perhaps that's your connection to the spiritual and mystical side is through through your communication powers. Maybe you're a psychic bitch. I don't know. Maybe you have great intuition and you can tell people intentions from the jump. But other than that, I don't know how to help your third house other than communicating. Each house you can exacerbate and manifest the energy from that house by simply focusing on whatever that house focuses on. So if you want your third house to be stronger, communicate more. Water sun with fire rising culture. Burning the school as the senior prank. And I'm gonna end it on that. Oh my god, my sister just passed through the window. I was like, shot myself. Like, who the fuck? This person says Zodiac is dead ass wrong. I'm a Capricorn and I'm funnier than you. Trick. What? Am I a trick? Like I'm a magic trick, a disco trick. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I'm gonna take a round disco trick. I don't know why you mad. I don't know why you mad. You so gagging. If you're funnier than me, then you would know that I don't take that shit that seriously. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Oh, I know what they're talking about. Oh no, I get it. I think it's about there's a post that I did, and it's about rating signs from the funniest to the least funniest. And I explicitly said in bold, I wrote it in bold, based on your Mercury sign. But there are always those dumbasses like this one that will come up in here because they are a Capricorn, and I put Capricorn Mercury below. They thought it's about them as a sun. This is like most of the people that hate astrology are like that. They see a post about something completely different, like where you say explicitly it's about this sign and that planetary, and they will come up and talk about how they fucking hate you. They are funny, they're like that. And how funny are you if you gotta say you're funny? Shit. You call me a trick, you think that's funny? Like, where's the funny thing? Read me to filth. Then I'm gonna say, oh yeah, that bitch is funny. Another anonymous says, you are so nice. Thank you so much. Oh my god.